How's everyone doing out there? This is Nick with Election Bets coming back at you. I've been looking at the odds the last couple days. I think as we get closer to the election, I'm going to be posting more of these videos. This is when it gets fun, guys. This is when it gets fun. So go ahead and like and subscribe right now. These videos are going to be coming a little more fast and furious. A lot of good stuff out there, okay? So what I'm seeing right now, and that we definitely want to talk about, all right? And that is Kamala's popular vote number. Look, the Democratic nominee is going to be Kamala Harris. Get over it. All right, that's who it's going to be. So her popular vote number, all right, her winning the popular vote right now, today, minus 160. Yesterday, it was minus 105. I got it yesterday at minus 105. I hit it hard. Look, Democrats have won the popular vote 6 of the past 11 elections. That's all you need to know. That's the only fact that should be playing around in your brain, okay? That's the fact that matters. I don't care how you feel about her. I don't care how you feel about Donald Trump. I don't care if you're a MAGA head. It doesn't matter to me. That's the fact that you're playing with, all right? Democrats have won the popular vote 6 of the past elections. Right now, you can get that at minus 160. That's insane. Hit it. I wish we'd go back in time and I could have posted this yesterday. It was minus 105 to let you guys know about that. It's minus 160 right now. That number is only going to continue to get shorter. That number will probably settle closer to minus 250, minus 300. And honestly, it should probably be closer to minus 400. Okay? So get on it now. Get on it now. Right now. Minus 160 is a great number still. Hit it. All right? Look, if you're looking at voting the nominees, I'm not voting who's going to win the election right now. All right? I'm going to save that for the election night. I like live betting that one as numbers come in. Lots of movement on those numbers election night. You can get great numbers as different states start reporting. If you know what you're looking at, we're going to do a live stream election night. So tune in for that. All right, like and subscribe and get ready to tune in for to Election Bets on election night. Okay, but right now Don is at minus 180. Kamala's at plus 155. I'm not touching either of them. If you want to bet Don right now, okay, if that's how you want to play it. This is how you do it. You do not bet Donald at minus 180. You bet him as the Republican president and the Democratic popular vote sort of parlay that they have going on right now, and that is at plus 225. That is how you get Donald right now. Because again, as the Democratic popular vote number continues to get shorter, as it continues to get worse, the Democratic popular vote Republican president number is also going to get worse. So if you want to bet Donald today, that's how you do it. Plus 225 for the Republican president, Democratic popular vote. Okay? Because again, Democrats it would be a historic election if the Democrats did not win the popular vote. Democrats are energized. Kamala's from California. She's going to run up the margins huge in California. New York is obviously going to turn out for her. Those are the two major population centers. She could very likely lose the election and win the popular vote. That has happened. It's certainly not unprecedented for Democrats to do that. It's not an unlikely scenario, I would say. All right. Okay. The other one we want to look at is the VP pick. All right. So it is going to be Kamala. Say what you want about her. I don't care. She is going to be picking a vice president to run with her on the ticket. Who is that going to be? All right. Numbers I'm seeing right now. Kelly, the Arizona senator, astronaut. He's the front runner according to the odds at plus 145. That feels right. Plus 145 is about right. I actually think it's a little short. I'd like a little longer odd on that, frankly. I'm not touching him at plus 145. I think he was a plus 150 yesterday. But the one I hit yesterday was Shapiro. He's the Pennsylvania governor. Pennsylvania is the biggest prize of the swing states. I think Kelly and Shapiro are the front runners for that VP pick. All right. I think they're running kind of neck and neck right now, frankly. I think if you think it's Kelly over Shapiro and you think, fine. I don't know what you're basing that on, frankly. Shapiro at plus 250 is still a great pickup. That's, to me, the best of the numbers for the VP picks. Cooper at plus 600. He's the North Carolina governor. I think that's about spot on. I think that number is exactly right at plus 600. If you like Cooper in North Carolina, if that's who fine. I'm not going to fight you on that. I think I think it could end up being Cooper. I think North Carolina is a bit of a stretch for Democrats this cycle. And I think, picking Cooper ain't going to change that. But Who knows? Buttigieg, I ain't touching. I don't think you should touch him either. It ain't going to be Buttigieg plus 850 right now. That even if that was probably 1850, I wouldn't be touching that number. It ain't going to be Boot. Beshear, interesting. This one is interesting. Kentucky governor. All right, it could be Beshear. A lot of people really like Beshear. He's very charismatic. Governor out of Kentucky. People are, some people say taking him out of Kentucky is the wrong move for Democrats. But with the deep, and then the counter argument is with the deep red legislature, really doesn't matter. Having someone on the ticket that's charismatic from the South, Kamala could use some of that. Who knows? So Beshear at plus 1,000, I think you sprinkle a little on that. I got him at plus 1,200 yesterday. I sprinkled a little on him in there. I still think at plus 1,000 he's a great number. So Beshear out of Kentucky, if you want to sprinkle a little on that, I don't think if it ends up being him, you're going to be happy you did. Okay, so I think Shapiro is the take at plus 250. Kelly, if you're just going to go for the front runner choice, fine. It very well could be Kelly. I'm not saying it's not going to be Kelly. Good chance it's Kelly. I think it's equally good chance it's Shapiro though. That's why I like him at a little better odds. All right, Cooper at plus 600 is not terrible. Buttigieg, don't even think about it. Beshear at plus 1,000, sprinkle a little on that because I think that's still a little long. I think he's probably closer to the Cooper number. Definitely closer, definitely more than Buttigieg. At Buttigieg's place plus 850. I mean, I don't know why those aren't switched. It should be Beshear plus 850, Buttigieg at well over plus 1,000. So those are the picks I got for you guys today. Again, that's Kamala popular vote at minus 160. I think you take that hard. You take it early. All right, that's the one you want to get on right now because that number is only going to continue to drop. It's only going to continue to get worse. Again, if you're betting Don, you take him at the Republican president, Democrat, or popular vote. If you want to vote Don right now. All right, if you're voting Don right now, that's how you do it. All right, you don't take him at minus 180. The VP pick, Shapiro to me is the best number at plus 250. I don't hate Kelly at plus 145. I don't hate Cooper at plus 600. I think Beshear is great at a plus 1,000. I think you sprinkle a little on him. You're not hitting him hard, but you sprinkle a little on him because there's a better than plus 1,000 chance, I would say, that it's Beshear. All right, that's why I'm recommending that one. And you're not touching Buttigieg. All right, that's what I got for you guys today. Just a little note about what this channel is and is not. All right, let's get into that a little bit. This is not a politics channel. I don't care what your politics are. Come in here as MAGA, come in here as liberal, come in here as whatever you want. Come in here as libertarian. It doesn't matter to me. That's not what we're doing here. All right, this is not about substance. This is not about who should win or who should not win and why. I don't give a crap. I have a whole other life for that. This is about what is happening in the cycle and how we can use that against what the odds makers are seeing. Okay? That's all it is. For example, Kamala's picking a VP. I don't care if you hate Kamala. She's picking a VP. There's money to be made there. Okay? That's how we're approaching this. All right? Kamala. Say what you want about Kamala. She's going to be she's going to be the Democratic nominee. Democrats have won the popular vote 6 of the past 7 elections. That's just a fact. All right? I don't care what you say about 2020. Whether or not you think the election was stolen or not, it doesn't matter. If you vote Democrats to win the popular vote, you won that bet, regardless of how you feel about what happened in 2020. All right, that's just the reality. Maybe they steal it again, all right, and you still win the bet. All right, that's how we're looking at this, guys. All right, get on board. All right, like and subscribe. Totally different way to think about politics. I find it more enjoyable to do it this way. I think it's a little less emotional. I get this stuff is charged. People really care about it. I get it. That's great. Get out there and vote. I'm not saying don't. But this is a little more for fun. This is a little more calm. All right. Don't lose your heads in here. I don't want that. I don't want that in my life. All right. Let's get out there. Let's make some money. I'm going to be posting more of these now that we're closer to the election. Love you guys. Let's make some money. Okay. All right. Let's go.